We are back at Pizza Hut Bucyrus for Coaches Corner West on the WQEL Facebook page. And we got the Wynford Royals cross country program under the direction of Holly Lust. Thank you very much for helping me out there. Our broadcast coverage brought to you in part tonight by Luann Krebs at River's Edge Embroidery and Screen Printing and Signs. Also, Dr. Erica Schubert, Bucyrus Veterinary Services, 222 West Mary Street. Dr. Thomas M. Britton at Clubview Vision. Mike Kleinite, Ag Credit Residential Lending, Bucyrus, Mount Gilead and Marion. The Ohio State University at Marion. A Big Ten education close to home. Ken Coder, Modern Body Shop up in Dutchtown. And White Friedley and Todd McDougal at Friedley and Company Insurance in New Washington. And it is our privilege to welcome back to our show the Wynford Royal Cross Country program under the direction of Holly Lust. Holly, let's talk about total numbers, boys and girls. I'm going to assume you got a few more girls than you do guys, only by the wonderful turnout that we've had tonight.
We only have 4 high school boys this year, so
okay.
Not enough for a team again. But we did pick up a new kid, so that's a plus. And then the girls, we have about 10 for the high school team.
All right, very cool. What is it about cross country that makes Holly want to be a head coach?
I love distance, so.
Did you do it in high school yourself?
Yes.
All right, where'd you go to high school?
Buckeye
Central.
Yeah,
all right.
Zillion years ago. And and I just love running, so then my daughter was in the program she just graduated last year, so that's why I got involved. They just needed an assistant in junior high, and I think all these girls started my first year in their 7th grade year in junior high. So I just love the program because everyone is so cheering. Everyone cheers everyone on, and everyone gets along. There's never drama on the cross country team. Everyone just loves each other and cheers them on no matter where they place or how they do.
Are all these young people, these are all seniors, so they're all returning, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got some bad news for you, Holly.
Yeah.
These kids are going to graduate. You got your work cut out for you in the future, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Do we have some new faces this year?
And the girls do not. And the boys, we have a 10th grader, Seth Cope. He is going to come out this year. He's been running the summer with us, so he's joining. But that's all we have for the high school program.
Now, you work at the school. You're not a teacher. You work at the school. So you're in the building.
Yes.
Is that an advantage to help you recruit?
I think it is.
All right. Are there kids at the Wynford High School right now walking the halls that are not playing tennis, not playing football? What else have we got in the fall?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
That should be doing this.
Yes, but it's really hard to talk kids into wanting to run 3 miles or 4 miles or more. So, it's difficult.
Sell me that cross country, coach. Be a salesman.
Yeah.
You're sell me that cross country.
Well, our cross country program, I think you can ask these girls.
I'm going to ask them too, but I want you to sell
Our favorite thing that I think helps motivate these guys is every Friday morning we have a 5:30 a.m. practice, and then I make them breakfast.
Okay.
Every morning. And
What time's breakfast?
As soon as our practice is over. So
What do you got on tap on Friday practice?
Oh, we have pancakes one week, waffles, bagels.
How do they stay so
Breakfast casseroles. I change it every week so it's something different, so they don't ever have the same thing. We don't do donuts, so.
No donuts.
We try to do something.
Okay. All right. Practice. Are the kids running on their own this summer? Because I know you're not allowed to start practicing until next week.
We set up a couple of days a week in the morning if they want to join us at the park. They can. All the spaces join, so that makes it nice.
All right.
So we do that.
What part? Miller?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where we usually run from. We do the school 2 days a week, but it's really hard out there at the school because of traffic, the elementary getting released.
Sure. You don't want kids running on Old 30.
No, we're not loud, so.
Okay.
So we don't have much to work with. So we like to come in town. It gives us a lot of different options and mileage.
Our legal practice, I'm assuming for you, starts next week, right?
Monday. Yep.
Okay. We're going to break for a second. We're going to talk to a lot of young ladies here. Bailey Blankenship, Ari Sigler, okay? Gwen Ruth Capel, and Hazel Stone. Did I miss anybody?
No.
Okay, we got them all. We're going to do that in just one moment. Broadcast coverage from Pizza Bucyrus brought you in part by the Burkhart family at Burkhart Farm Sales, your Case IH dealer on the Manette to Winchester Road. Rod Steiger and everybody at Pizza Hut, Bucyrus, Gallion, and also the host of our show since 1992. Who were you guys in 1992? Yeah, it was. All right. Vince Ponziani and the associates at Waycraft Industries. North Central State College, Mansfield, and the Crawford Success Center, Bucyrus. Anna Newton at Wendy's, downtown Bucyrus and Upper Sandusky. And Lee Plywell and Brad Siren at the Plywell Insurance Group, Bucyrus and Gallion. So we're going down the road. Bailey Blankenship, I'm sure you're Bailey, right? You did this in chronological order, they're sitting in the right order. God bless you. You are fantastic. Bailey is senior. You got to leave it all out on the track this year, right?
I don't do track, but I can.
Well, I'm talking about, okay, the course, all right? And why don't you do track if you're doing cross country?
We ask the same question every year.
I don't like it.
Really? Do you do any sprint sports at all?
No.
No?
I used to play softball, but I don't play it anymore.
All right, so you're just cross country and that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Swimming.
Okay.
You
Oh, I
do swimming.
swim too.
Well, that's good. That's good. Now, I gotta believe that swimming and cross country, just endurance, that would probably help. You're shaking your head, and I guess they can't see it on the camera. Yeah, I'm used to radio, or you go to school? That's radio. How am I gonna get around that? So basically, we're talking about. Tell me how swimming and cross country help each other.
It keeps you in shape all season, and you can control your breathing better because you have to control your breathing in the sports.
Okay.
And it just fit pretty much all year round.
As a senior, do you see yourself taking cross country or swimming on to the next level? I assume that you're going to college. I'm assuming wrong, huh?
I'm going to college. I just don't want to do sports in college.
You just don't want to do sports in college. Why not? You're breaking the heart of the cross country coach wherever you're planning on going. Where are you planning on going?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet, right? And see, that is something that's surprising me too, because not for you, but for when I went to school, if you hadn't applied by now, you weren't going to get in. You weren't going to get in. If you had to make a choice right now, but I'm not going to hold you to it, you had to make a choice right now, where would you go?
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, and what would you study at Bowling Green?
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice, okay, that's very, very good. So, you have any goals this year for cross country?
I plan to keep my time down because last year was not a good season. So
Because?
I had COVID.
What?
I had COVID.
Oh, too bad. And yeah, you didn't have it the whole time though, right?
She had it pretty bad.
I had
You had it pretty bad, huh? You okay now?
Yeah, but I just
You've
plan.
only had it one time?
Yes.
Okay, because I know people that have had it more than once.
Yeah, I had COVID pneumonia, so I had
Yeah, really?
fluid in my lungs.
All right, well, you're better now, right?
Yeah.
God bless you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Stay healthy, okay? Next up, Ari Sigler. Did I say that right? All right. Ari, also a senior. Planning on going to college?
Yes.
Where?
I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure. You go the same place she is. All right. If you had to make a choice, make a choice right now.
Probably Ashley.
Ashland? Okay, major in what?
Nursing.
Nursing. Okay, very good. Let's talk a little bit about cross country. Why did you choose cross country?
I wanted to challenge myself because at the time I hadn't been in any sports. So I decided to try something new and I really liked it.
All right. Any other sports besides cross country? You don't do track either. You just take the spring off. Then there's nothing else going on. Okay. All right. Who's the track coach? You okay? You can't talk them into this? All right. Okay.
They don't like
Talk-
running in circles, I guess.
All right. Good. Talk to me a little bit about some of the goals that you have for yourself this year.
I definitely want to increase my time and I'm hoping that our team will get to regionals again.
All right. Very good. I appreciate you stopping by. Gwen Ruth, right? Also a senior. Talk to me about why you chose cross country.
I chose cross country. I started in elementary and I saw my brother and his friends running and a lot of my other friends decided to join cross country and they made it seem fun, so I was like, okay, why not? And it's just stuck with me. It's something that I can do any anytime on my own or with friends, and it's fun.
All right. Have you progressed your senior RIA already? Have you progressed? Has it been better every year for you?
Yes.
All right.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly yes. What part has not been better?
Well,
You didn't come down with COVID or pneumonia or anything?
no, it's just some races. I don't do well running in the heat, so at the beginning of the year it's a little rough, but it gets better.
Other sports besides cross country?
I run track.
One track. Good for you. All right. Can you talk these two girls through it?
I've been trying.
Okay. All right. So, college for you?
Yes, I do plan on going to college to major in education.
And where? There's all kinds of places you can do that.
I know. I got my options open.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, and I'm not trying to put one school over another, but Ohio State has a good education program, and you can do it down in Marion. And then you can apply for that Grace Washburn Scholarship, which will give you a lot of money. And if you want to know how to get that, see me after the show, and I'll tell you how to get it.
Okay,
Right?
I might have to.
Well, seriously, I mean, I guarantee you'll get it, okay? I'll guarantee you'll get it. It's very easy to get,
Thank you.
especially for a young lady like you, you'll get it. So, thank you very much for coming by. Up next, Ruth Capel, senior. Ruth, how long have you been running?
Since 6th grade.
6th grade? And you keep on doing it, right? Keep on keeping it on,
Yep.
right? All right. Other sports besides cross country?
I do track too.
Track as well, all right? And what kind of goals do you have for yourself this year?
I'd really like to decrease my time in PR. Last year I didn't get a personal record, and it just be really nice my senior year to get one.
All right, very good. Do you have some college plans?
I would like to go to hockey college to maybe
That's down in Southern Ohio, right? Yeah, major into what?
possibly a wildlife officer or something
You
like
have to say
that.
again, please?
Possibly like a wildlife officer.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I know they got a good program down there. I hope it works out for you. And finally, Hazel Stone, a senior down at the very end. Hazel, how long have you been involved in cross country?
I've been involved in cross country since 7th grade.
So 7th grade? Other sports besides cross country?
I run track.
You do track as well. Very good. Cross country helps track. Track helps cross country.
Yeah, most definitely.
You guys have any summer or winter running programs that run the halls of Wynford or anything like that?
Yes, we do.
And does that help out a little bit?
Most definitely.
Goals for this year?
I would like to break my career PR that I set freshman year that I haven't been able to break. So that would be really nice.
All right, very good. College?
I'm actually already accepted to Heidelberg.
Heidelberg? All right, very good.
Yep, on a full ride. So.
And all right, you must be getting some grades then. That's something I can't relate to. I was in the part of my high school class that made the top half possible. So, listen, congratulations on that. Any chance you'll do cross country or track at Heidelberg?
I don't think so.
Don't think so? All right, so you're gonna do the whole thing on academics, right?
Yeah.
And your major, I forgot, what your major in?
Education.
Education. Very good. Good for you. Thank you very much for stopping by. We're going to break for a second. We're going to come back and talk with Coach Lust, and that comes up in just a moment. Our show brought to you in part by Roger Brown at Winks Lock and Safe, South Poplar at West Warren Street, Bucyrus. Also, Matt Ramsey, John Ziegler, Drew Young, Frank Highland, and everybody at Bucyrus Blades, serving worldwide markets since 1951. Matt Studer, Spitzer, Chrysler Dodge, Jeep Ram Kia, just a mile east of the Richland Mall. Kim Plumley and the associates at Mohegan Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. And Adam Weisner and everybody at Advanced Fiber Technology. Coach, let's wrap things up here. Any chance that you see any of these young people advancing to districts, regionals, state? Is there a possibility that can happen?
Yes.
All right.
I feel regionals is in our reach, definitely.
All right. And, so that is a goal right now for a team as well as an individual.
Yeah.
All right. Your first matches come up when? We start practice legally next week.
Our first one is Tuesday, August 23rd.
All right.
The upper one.
Upper Sandusky.
Yeah.
It's just upper and that's it?
No, there's like a lot of teams from like Toledo area.
Toledo area, so it's northwest Ohio.
Yeah. It's usually Cotter's Head.
All right.
It's nice to start it before.
But let me explain something to you, Coach.
Yeah.
That particular day, when it's hot as heck out, I bet you won't have to worry about snow plows, salt trucks, which is worse. Winter?
Heat.
Huh? Oh, really? Oh, all right. You'll never convince me of that. Listen, Coach, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us. Girls, you did a great job. Thank you so much. We're going to break for a second. We're going to come back with the Buckeye Central Bucks cross country program. That happens in just a few moments right here on the WQEL Facebook page.